Alright. Man, I'm starting as if I'd done the news today. Like, pretty late. So, where we left off, we were in this dungeon on top of the mountain. I don't really know what the theme of this dungeon will be. I mean, there's water everywhere, but I don't think it's a water dungeon. I'm going to assume that it's actually a, I thought this was the Rock's Cape dungeon, but high chance it's not. Bombs. Reward a bomb? A weird feeling we're going to be bombing a wall while on this train. This dungeon's got funky music. Oh, there's a water bomb. Yeah, I think I don't mind having YouTube streams up, but it's like, it's just how much I will use it, because, so the thing is, I've talked about it before, is, how are we gonna do this? How many do we have? Oh, I know what I can do. Okay, I got an idea. So yeah, YouTube doesn't really make you very visible. It's pretty difficult, and I feel like Restream is not great for interacting with it, so, I don't know. As I go, I'll probably figure out things. I mean, there is a state, I think I might be heading towards the point where I might have to lean on one platform or another. But for the time being, while I'm under the radar, I think it's okay. Oh, whoops. But I definitely want to learn how to do the or how the live stream systems work for YouTube as an individual platform. But for now, probably okay. I think Twitch has more options as a streamer. Not so much as the more options per se, but definitely it gives you better visibility. If you've ever tried to find, like, Alex, try and find my live stream without try and find it without being subscribed to me. I am curious how easy it would be for you, because I know YouTube fairly well, but I don't know how to easily get to people's streams. Like, I don't know how to discover people. It basically has a system that really encourages only the top percentage, as far as I can tell. But hey, I might be navigating it wrong. I don't know. But yeah, if people can better educate me, then I'm all for it, because I don't mind YouTube, because of the fact that I upload a lot of the videos as like smaller bite-sized ones on YouTube for people to check out. I do like the idea of it, but I don't know. I think it's one of those things where it's like, hey, if you've subscribed to me for the actual cut-up versions of the videos, checking out the live stream when it happens isn't the worst. No bias here. No bias, Thermal. I'll be honest, Thermal. I'm a surprise, because I haven't minded Mixer. I still find it a little weird at times. I think the biggest thing is, so I've been looking into the affiliate program, how all that stuff works. It's not friendly to non-Americans. I don't know if it's just because it's a Microsoft thing. It does feel like it's because of Microsoft. But it certainly doesn't make it easy for the streamer to get all that stuff sorted. So definitely better than YouTube's though. I mean, YouTube's easy to get up financial stuff going. Like, it's super easy to do all that stuff, but to do Mixer, it's been a pain in the ass. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't actually know if I don't know if Twitch will have the same issues. I've done stuff with financial stuff for with American companies before, and like setting up game stuff and all that. But that's through integrated services that already do most of that work for you. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a Mega Man puzzle. Wow, I wonder if this is because of Capcom. Oh no. How am I gonna do this? You have to be quick. I don't actually know where I'm jumping. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Nah, it's not the interest rate, it's actually the taxes. Because oh man. I don't want to get into this too much, but doing your tax forms and stuff like that is a nightmare. No wonder your country complains about taxes so much. Your legal forms are ridiculous. They're so stupid. Oh, you're kidding me. Yeah, not great. And there's not really a step through thing that companies can provide, because it's not legal for your companies to actually provide that sort of step through, because it's actually something managed through the government. And yeah, I probably don't need the light here. Let's just jump in the hole. Yeah, it's really not good. Uh-oh. Ah! Yeah, I got too antsy. A lot of people don't like to stream on YouTube. Yeah, I kind of agree, Alex. It feels like YouTube just sort of jumped on the bandwagon, because that was a thing that they could do. Oh no! Alright, it seems to be harder to go back than go forward. And it feels like the platform isn't really designed for that per se. And yeah, I think it could be a good platform. I just don't think they care enough. You streamed on YouTube for 2 to 3 years and it wasn't great. Yeah, I completely understand that, Genki. Like, it's... I don't know. Like, I don't know what how are you supposed to get visibility? If someone's not I feel like it's purely the fact that it's meant to be an echo chamber situation, where if you have people subscribe to you on your YouTube account for your other content, and then they catch your streams, then that makes sense. But if they're trying to find people, then yeah, nah. YouTube only cares if you have 5k subs. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Yeah, so that's the funny thing, Genki. I feel like Mixer actually has been quite kind to me, in terms of getting visibility and doing stuff. Wait, there's a door there? Hang on, what? Yeah, I feel like it's actually, I've been positive on Mixer out of something I didn't really know anything about, and oh, that's why I couldn't get to that door, because this stupid room. Can I get through here? No. I prefer Twitch, but that's just because that's probably my base of operations, and like in terms of the place I'm most familiar, people that I've always checked out, they're there and stuff like that. But yeah, YouTube brought you trolls and nearly crashed Discord community. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you could find that anywhere, essentially, though. But I wonder whether or not you do have less control. It's just sort of like it's the easy platform. People aren't really trying their best to get involved in the community, so they're ready to just be monsters. Oh no, guys. The map bug happened again. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, well we have to reset the dungeon. Alright, we'll do it. We're gonna be quick. We're gonna go quick. I have no idea why there's a bug like that. So I'm actually gonna use some time speed ups just to make this faster. You have no issues on Mixer? Yeah, I feel like Mixer has one thing, which is, I'm noticing, it has a lot more people trying to build themselves. So there's a lot of people trying to find other people. No, that's not what I wanted to do. So there's a lot of streamers watching streamers, essentially. But I am curious how people discover Mixer. Like, is it just because of the fact that people, it's a Microsoft account thing, where it's like, oh, I have a Microsoft account, oh, there's a streaming service on my Xbox, or if it's just people are finding out of it due to advertisement, or, like, alternatives to, Twitch. Like, I really am curious, because I only found out about it really, like, I knew about, like, Ninja and stuff moving, like, not that I really care about them, but, like, I discovered it because when I plugged in Restream, the top 3 ones it was suggesting, or the first 3 were YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. And I was like, oh, okay, well, let's have a look at what Mixer is. Hey, Brookie. How you doing? Kind of feel like you get lost in the shuffle between Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's one of those things that I don't know how... I think you have to be clever on Twitch, is what it feels like. I feel like I have a massive advantage because, hey, I'm a little cat on a screen. So if they see, like, a layout like I've got right now, it focuses on me being like this. I might look like a still figure at times, but at least I still look like a character. Whereas, it's a standout from a person with a thing. And if you're a person without a cam, I think it does make it hard. Because, whoops. I started without a cam, if you checked out my old streams, and basically no one tuned in. Like, I did like almost a month of streaming with no one tuning in, and it's like, well, what do you do? Like, how do you get visibility? And that was before I think I was using Restream as well. I'm a VTuber, yeah. That's true. You think it's because of Xbox and people leaving Twitch because of reasons? Yeah. I think Twitch is so, like, Vinny actually brought it up on stream recently about, like, the oversaturation of Twitch. And it's like, it kind of makes sense that it is like that because YouTube didn't do a good enough job. There's other streaming services, but they're not really gaming dedicated. So, and gaming's massive. Like, I don't... As a game developer, when people put down, like, what gaming means to people and how big it is, it always confuses the hell out of me because it's so massive. And, like, like, it is competitive, for sure, with any media and stuff. You've been told by Armin not to disturb me? Well, where's Armin, then? Not disturbing me. But you don't have to worry, Brookie, I'm already pretty disturbed. Down with the sickness. Oh, Should've just went with ooh, Yeah, you think Mix is growing. I think the only problem is that it's like, is it growing in terms of user base, or is it growing in terms of streamer base, though? Like, I do wonder whether or not one will become more than the other. Oh, oh, no. Ah! No. Hang on, give me a sec. I need to concentrate on this stupid puzzle. I'm silly. So we've got to be quick on this one. This is the only one that matters. You got to be quick for. The notifications aren't working or something. Almonds with Anchor. Man, people really like Anchor, don't they? I don't know why I put that on. I can actually see through the darkness pretty easily. I don't really need that. I don't know why it's not any brighter, darker. How do I get FaceRig to work with OBS? Oh, Genki, hit me up on, like, Discord, like, some point, and I'll run you through a few things and just in my setup. It's basically it's just capturing the programs. I'm not doing anything crazy. Anytime you stream Pokemon, even with your Nuzlocke, you see growth. Yeah, so that's the funny thing. I feel like Sword and Shield is a very good one. Oh, I should just do this. I should do a Sword and Shield playthrough or something, or do something with it, but I loathe that game. Like, I can't... The thing is, I'm going to stream games that I find interesting or, like, a good content for me. If I'm upset, I don't want to just be sitting there and complaining about a game. Oh, no, you're kidding me. Oh, no. Oh, no, I don't want to be, like, complaining about a game and while I'm playing it too much. I think it's bad viewing. But I definitely will play Pokemon on stream. I have lots of Nuzlocks. I play lots of, like, Nuzlocke playthroughs and randomized runs and all this stuff, but yeah, we should do some fun battles. So here's the thing, Genki. I'm not particularly a competitive Pokemon player because I don't like putting in the effort to make a team. Like, I think it's just far too time consuming, in my opinion. I'd much prefer to play... I'm actually kind of a soloist sort of thing. But yeah. Like, I like to play through the stories. That's why I have such an issue with Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield. Even X and Y. But, man, we're gonna have to find some hearts to stop this beeping. Oh, this is annoying. I'm now scared to go to the map. Because it could just freeze the game. How about we save? And then I can go to the map. So anytime we want to go to the map, we're gonna have to save. Use Smogon tiers or whatever. So this is the thing. I build my team sometimes using Smogon to give me some guides on how, like, what's currently good and strong. But I won't go get EVs, IVs. I won't always go get the moves. I'll get move equivalencies. But generally, the story component is that easy. Oh, thanks for sending the GIF, Armin. Not Armin. Amy. I saw the A. Unfortunately, I need to... So I think there's a way for me to... Now that I've set that up again, I should be able to hopefully get the GIF appearing on screen. There's an integration thing that I might have to set up. Give me time. All that mix of stuff will hopefully appear on screen eventually, now that I've figured out the problem. But how you doing, Amy? You get to watch me bumble around through Zelda. Pokemon's all about collecting. Yeah, that's the thing. I have... Oh, man. We're on Pokemon Talk now, apparently. So, I have every Pokemon. Apart from the Mystics. I'm missing a few Mystics from memory. Hey, maybe me being on stream might help that. But anyway. So, I'm missing a few Mystics, but I have all of them in Pokemon... Not Pokemon Home, the one that was before Pokemon Home. Because that was what I wanted to do. Alright, well, we should look at the map, because otherwise I don't know. Nope, there we go. Did you see that? That's it, frozen right there. I moved ever so slightly and it froze. I don't know what's going on. Can't really see anywhere we can go in and out. Pokemon Bank. Yeah, Pokemon Bank, that's right. You have a Jirachi with Draco Meteor. What? Was that like a special release one or something like that? You prefer solo Pokemon as well? Yeah. I think Pokemon doesn't... I think it's hard because competitive, like, RPGs, like, it's a hard thing to make. And I think Pokemon can get there. I just have some issues with some of the ideologies behind it. And... Oh, guys, we found it. It was a good thing we reset. There was the door right at the start I forgot about. Just let me get through this room. There's a lot of crap. But yeah, I think that I like the RPG competitive component, but I just do think that there's some little things that I want them to fix up and stuff. Can do Little Cup. Yeah. The thing is though, Genki, there's some cheesy ass stuff you can do if you're not playing at the higher marks. Like you can get some crazy team stuff going. That's why I like so whenever I have if I play with friends and we have like mini tournaments or whatever, a lot of the time we'll just end up playing like Pokemon stadiums or like DX and stuff like that, just where you can have Pokemon rental systems. Just because then you're making do with what you've got. It's kind of like the randomized thing where it's like if you kind of have to make do with what you got. And that can really show how clever you can be with the game. And I think I really like that ideology of playing the game, rather than tailor making a team that you have to spend like hundreds of hours on, and then, oh, the team didn't work. Oh, this like meta right now doesn't work for this. Oh, I better store this and I'll make a few more. So then it turns the collectathon into an endless collectathon. And I like to play lots of games, unfortunately, so I haven't got the patience to stick around with just making a team like that. Oh, shit. Wait. Pick the Pokemon that look cool and easy. I mean, I generally do. Like, I actually am. I'm a weirdo amongst my friends because I actually like to make tier lists and stuff like that. I was actually one of the streams I was thinking about. Not that I have the biggest. Not that I have the biggest fan base that would watch Monster Hunter stuff content that I make. I was thinking of making a tier list of all the monsters in Monster Hunter. Just as a downtime thing, and like in between like a playthrough or something, just because I really want to do that just for my own benefit, like my own sake. There's content that I want to stream that it's just something I would want to do anyway, and hopefully people would find it interesting. And something like that is one. But another one is I've made Pokemon tier lists, like ones where I'm like, I love everything from this generation, that generation, and then like an overall one. Like, so whenever I play a Nuzlocke, a lot of the times it's like I know when I'm like, oh, this is a Pokemon I really want and I want to play it and stuff. But that's because I'm a crazy person. Plus, to raise them is you have to raise them in a certain way with no patience. Yeah, I completely agree, Amy. Yeah. Greater speed gives greater. Oh, it's just telling me to use whatchamacallit, Pegasus Seeds. Guild Girl tier list. I mean, I'm not the biggest Guild Girl person ever, so I don't know if I'd do that. And that's the thing, every tier list for Pokemon and Monster Hunter are very different because it's a lot of personal stuff with it. You'd watch one though? Yeah. Thanks, Geki. But at least I'd have one viewer. But it's one of those things that Monster Hunter is still like, it's popular now. People played World and like Monster Hunter now. But it's still kind of one of the... Oh, Eevee. Eevee still really wants attention, sorry. Yeah, so Monster Hunter is one of those things where as much as it's popular as it is, I don't know if it doesn't really bring people in from what I've done so far. What? And Ember Seeds for 20 rupees. 20 rupees, I guess. That's good. Yeah. You love Cradley? You always play FPS, so it's a new world to you. Yeah, see, that's the thing I find quite interesting is like, people who play video games. Sometimes it's like you don't play those games, but you'll watch someone else play games. Like I watch people who play horror games sometimes, certain types of horrors, but I'd never play a horror game. And it's a good way to discover stuff. Like I want to know the breadth of gaming. Like I love video games, period. I would like to know about almost every game that exists out there, apart of mine a few. And so streams are a good way to have that accessibility and find out about them and stuff like that. I'm into. Yeah, I kind of agree, Amy. We should just that's what I kind of want. I want to be able to put a Pokemon somewhere and it just turns into the Pokemon I want. Because it's just so fiddly. That's why I like Pokemon Showdown and stuff. Oh, okay. Is this a Fire Rod dungeon? No, surely it's not Fire Rod. The first shiny fossil you ever hatched. Yeah, I'll be honest. I've played since OG days. Oh, you can see through my power. Hello. We need fire. Hello? Hello, sir. Which one are real? That one. No, we can only hit him one at a time. Whoa, bro. I wonder if I can hit him even without the fire. I think he might be invulnerable. He's up there. You'll breed stuff, good IVs for you guys. No, ow. Feel like that could be a danger zone thing you might be doing, Genki. Especially putting it out publicly, because then people will just come to you and be like, oh, can you spend like 50 hours for free to do something for me? Don't do that, bro. Ow. Oh, whoa. Oh, this is going to be a slow fight, isn't it? Okay. Everyone gets 3 Pokemon. Just make a competitive team for everyone else. What you seek is in the eye. Huh? Huh? What? Well, hopefully we don't need to go back. I'm now paranoid. When I play Zelda games, I usually like use the map so I can figure out which is the fastest method to get to certain locations. But I'm just constantly terrified now. Boomerang? Actually, we should just take this the normal way and then we'll come back. Oh, you got a God Ditto. Yeah. I mean, once you get those super Dittos and stuff, it really does make a difference. Again, it's very time consuming. As much as like all the things that because Pokemon Team have implemented ways to make it easier to do a lot of breeding related stuff, it's still very time consuming. Ugh. The other thing is I get bored too easy. Like again, I wouldn't be able to play with one team forever. A good example is a lot of people have played Hearthstone, so people understand sort of card games and stuff like that. Same with like Yu-Gi-Oh and things. And oh, okay, we have to be quick. Oh no. There we go. The slingshot? Really? Oh, okay, it's a slingshot that uses seeds. Okay. Oh, so there's no fire rod in this game, it's just that. Eh. Back to what I was saying. So, Hearthstone. People play card games, people play things like that. I've gotten legend rank in that game many times now. I don't really play it anymore because it's so silly. Just how fast they're releasing content. But my point is that it's the type of thing that you end up playing the 1 or 2 decks for the entire ladder because that's what's meta, that's what's good. You can go anti-meta, you can do all this sort of stuff, you can do things, but a lot of the time because of just how much dust it requires or how much in-game, like real-world money it costs, it's kind of almost not worth doing that. You're better off picking the cheapest, most effective deck that you can speed run the ladder trade. Yeah. No trade, only phase. Yeah, exactly. Like, you want to try and do matches as long as you can. Personally, my favorite archetype is slow play. I like mid to late range decks. But to make a deck like that and then stick with that for a long period of time, very slow. It's basically like playing Turtle or playing Stall in Pokemon. It's very, very long play. Kingsbane for Rogue. I think the ones that I play, ironically, the best decks I've ever played with are Druid-related decks. Druids had some insane generations of... we gotta find a key, I guess. Some insane generations of cards and stuff like that, but I can only play Druids so much, man. I'd much prefer to play Priest. Hey Armin, thanks for the auto-host. The way to be effective with a game like Hearthstone is actually just to be as fast as possible. Just play really, really fast. Like, because the good thing about me playing the Druid, a lot of the times, is it's so flexible. You can make it a Zerg deck, you can make it a Stall deck, you can make it, like, long-lasting, endless life healing decks. Like, it... Oh, slingshot. Oh, okay, I know what we gotta do. Priest is usually control. There are some alternatives. That's the thing. This is why I love Hearthstone, because there is quite a bit of... As simple as that game is, there is quite a lot of deck variety you can do. That's why I'm not a... Oh, poo. I'm not a big fan of ladder a lot of the time, because it's when they restrict what cards are available and certain combos and things, and at certain times it's really unfun. It's just super unfun to play particular deck archetypes that are just everyone has. Leave that guy alone. Same with Pokemon. Yeah, that's basically what my point was just the fact that they are two IPs that you can invest a lot of time with. There we go. You can invest a lot of time with and get one working team or deck, and you're gonna have to just accept that you're going to be using that for a very long time, especially if the meta dictates it that. Or you could make something, spend a lot of money, and then find out it doesn't work. What are you gonna do? Like... do I play Teamfight Tactics? No. I don't know what that is. I know the name, but I don't know, is it the League of Legends one, or is it one of the others? I feel like there's a lot of games, like, since Hearthstone's success, it's an auto battle. No, I've never played, of all the genres of weird extra things that have come out, I've never played a auto battler. Like, I played Dota back in the day when it was a mod. I played Dota when it came out as Dota 2. I played League of Legends, all that stuff, but the idea of an auto battler this stage of my life doesn't seem that appealing to me. What am I doing? It was the key door this way, so we need to go this way. Okay. Hate these ghosts. Oh wait, hang on. A good slingshot on him. Oh no, he didn't die. You ever just want to set a wizard on fire? Are those auto battlers kind of the same? They're kind of like deck builders? Like, you don't just get every unit. I'm assuming you have like a restricted amount. Ow. I think we're most of the way through this dungeon now. Here's a tip. If you don't know what you're supposed to do in a room, try opening a pot or destroying something nearby. Usually that will be your hint as to what you're supposed to do. These bouncy things have been annoying in this dungeon. Wait, can I turn them into fairies? Question. Can I turn them into fairies? Nope, not in this one. Units are random? Oh, okay. A weird feeling I'm gonna need the Pegasus. Nope, guess not. I am on so little health. I just need hearts. So we're gonna actually ignore the enemies, just pick up pots till I get hearts. Come on, game. I just don't want to have to make my way all the way back this far into the dungeon. There we go. Yes. No. This guy's now aggroed on me. Yay. Alright, we're safe now. So, there's a thing with monster design and boss design and stuff like that. If you ever have to wait, you have to be very careful about making mobs that wait, because sometimes it's just not fun. Sometimes they're just standing around like, can I hit you now? Can it be my turn? Whoa, this is very fast. Oh. Ah! You tricked me. We've missed a room, I guess, then. Let's save so I can look at the map. So, there's a room there. We go up one. There's a room there. So we need to go back to that location and go to the right. That looks almost like that room we can go through. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, this stayed around. What you seek is in the eye, is what that guy said. So... right 2 screens. Oh, maybe the slingshot works. Move this oh, poo. No. I didn't want to do that. No! I'm back. I'm back, Jack Black. Alright, so is there something we can slingshot in this room? Oh, right. Okay, so this track leads me to here. Useless. How about this one? Oh, no. No. I think this is where we're meant to be. You're hoping that the Isle of Armor is better than the main story? Yeah, I think my issue with that game extends beyond the fact that the story needs to be better in that region, unfortunately. I think it's the issue is the fact that there's so little to do. They put all the eggs in the... Oh no, we need a key for this room. Oh, you're kidding me. There's a key somewhere that we haven't got too. Have you guys noticed a room I've missed a key in? Whether it's huge in the current meta? Yeah. Where have we missed? We haven't got the compass. Fuck. Just froze the game. The compass is somewhere in this dungeon. Where have we missed? Oh, we've missed a room there, and then there's a room to the right. That leads to... We just can't press up on the map. It just doesn't work. I have no idea why. Hopefully the Seasons of the Ages ROM isn't bugged as well. Story and pacing are bad. Nothing works in post-game. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of agree. I think the problem is that they try to go for that overworld thing, which... What's bizarre about it is that shouldn't have taken them that long to do that. Again, I have weird issues with the Pokemon team. I mean, I don't want to harp on hating on them, but if you've ever talked to me and my mates about it, it's just kind of disappointing because they are the biggest. Like, we cannot stress that they are the biggest IP in the world. There is nothing as big as Pokemon. How on earth can they get away with that shit? They earn so much money. It's just, they should be considered a AAA company, but the content they release is like at AA at best, at times. Oh, we forgot to go that way. Oh, we missed a room, so that's probably the compass right there. This compass will actually be helpful. I usually don't go for the compass, but the fact that the compass is... I don't know where the last key is, it's going to be helpful. Or am I just going to get trolled here and this is an empty room? Nice, got the key. Okay, we don't even need the compass now. Yeah, boy. Yeah, baby. Magmai's is a weird dude. He looks so strange now that he's old. If you've ever seen him. He's one of those ones where it's like you just don't expect him to age in a particular way. We're gonna have to do the jumpy bit again. I want to quickly look at the map. We're in the right place. We're doing the right thing. Stalling our progress that Black and White 2 they finished, they got negative press. Yeah, I think I can't get over just... What happened to Black and White 2 is just so disheartening. Because Black and White 2 are the best Pokemon games. Period. They are the best Pokemon games. And it's just so hard for me to see people give those games shit and then not recognize that that's what the Pokemon team could do for every one of their games. And as formulaic as those games are, that's not the problem. The problem is the fact that they just need to do expansive worlds to the same degree. Like, they just need that level of polish. It was this way, wasn't it? Oh, hang on, I need my slingshot. Slingshot? Rotation and triple battles were great. See, the battles, I think, were that's a good way for them to come up with fun new ways, because I think it's that thing of if they add new ways to enjoy combat, that's fine. But it doesn't have to be like you have to do these battles or you have to do this or that. Like they're extra additives. If you change the main core gameplay of Pokemon, you're changing the core gameplay of Pokemon, which isn't what people necessarily want. Oh no. I looked away from the screen for a second. The battle subway was fantastic. Oh, what the heck? I might grab these pots, maybe they got a heart in them. Oh, no hearts. What we are looking for is in the eye. Got it, let's go. Yeah, I think Black and White are very, very, very good games. I think Sun and Moon, like, the thing is, here's the thing. Sun and Moon are funny because I had issues with them. But they are not what Sword and Shield were. Like, Sword and Shield are just something else again. Like, there's a thing that I've talked about before, which is the pendulum swing of video games, where Nintendo in particular, very much they listen to critics. And I was talking about Breath of the Wild the other day, and Breath of the Wild is a good example, or Zelda is a good example, where sometimes they just listen to the vocal minority, or they listen a little too much, or they just get very overzealous with making changes. Nintendo also are very notorious for not, like, they want to make sweeping changes to the game. They don't want to have their games be very rote and they're the same thing over and over. Like, Miyamoto is very, very clear on that. But the Pokemon Company, of all the ones, they got away with not doing that so much for the longest time. Ow. But it kind of feels like now they've pushed themselves into a corner. And it's like they just are hoping that a Breath of the Wild situation happens or something, where it's like, oh, everyone really loved our crazy changes. Like, well, I didn't like Breath of the Wild changes. You're gonna have that. You're gonna alienate people. ANC, how you doing? Oh, thanks for the follow, Sized Conch. Sized Conch 4. I'm glad that I fixed the mixer stuff, so then I'm actually getting the notifications. Because every now and then I get worried that I miss a follow on mixer. That's cute. Thanks. Ow! 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 Oh. I'm not gonna have a lot of health for this last encounter. There's a long way you have to go to get to the boss door. Kinda hope that I get a fairy or something. Oh no, the boss door is right here. After this series of bats. Seriously, okay, it's just the boss. Okay. I'm gonna have to learn this boss pretty quick then. I don't have a lot of health. Hello? Oh no, something's landing on me. Crab. Crab? Mate. Crab. 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 We slingshot the crab? Fire is the only one that I think does damage. Nope. Okay, you can't slingshot the crab. I'm not a fan sometimes when you have... Oh, that hit me still? Oh, you're kidding me. Oh. I had a magic potion on me. I completely forgot about that. That's how you want a magic potion. You forget about it and you just get... Oh, what the heck? What are these? The heck? Now can we set him on fire? What are these things? What is he shooting at me? Well, so much for me not using the slingshot. Can't hit him from that angle. I'll have to hit him from the front. Well, he charged me. Stop it. Stop it. Dungeon down. Soothing rain, an essence of nature. Bathe in the drops of the soothing rain. Shoots grow into saplings. So this game is actually an education game. This is how you grow plants. I too grow under the mighty soothing rain. I too grow. I just dreamt of Link looking through the ruins. Perhaps one of the essences hidden in some... Okay. So... we... need... to go somewhere that uses the slingshot as the new weapon. Can't actually think of anywhere. Where requires me to shoot over... Oh, I know. Actually, before we leave here, let's just have... Sometimes there's places you can use the item you got in the dungeon just around the dungeon. I don't know what that little lake thing's for. See if a tree's grown. Nice. Alright, so we need autumn. I was on autumn. Gotta go all the way around. That's one thing that I don't think Ages has as much of an issue. You don't have to go all the way around from memory if you get the wrong season. A fairy was inside. Oh wow, that was not useful at all. Alright, so we could actually go to Subrosia. I think there might be one or two things in Subrosia we can actually get like we can actually do now that we've got the slingshot, I think. Is there anything down here? Oh, there's a tree. I'll come back for that later. Alright, let's go to Subrosia. I was going to teleport back to town, but because I do know of one location at least. What did we get? Mushroom. Okay, so we need to go visit the witch. The thing is, I vaguely remember needing the slingshot for something here, but I don't specifically know where. I don't know if we can do the ship yet still. I don't know if there's what we're supposed to do with the ship. Maybe an NPC turns up, or maybe there's like one of the boxes moves. Ah, the bow of the ship is in the desert. That means... Oh! I think I know what it means. No, I don't. That's a silly thought. I was actually like, oh, maybe there's an entrance to Subrosia inside the ship. But... I think so. I think the duplicate text thing isn't so bad when it's in the squished form, like when I'm streaming like this. I was actually thinking of making the screen for this game a bit bigger, and changing the layouts that I have, but I won't do that just yet. I'll probably try and do that tonight now that I figured out how to fix that stuff. Don't mind me, I'm just memory tracing on this map. Basically, I'm just looking at every screen that I can remember. I don't actually think we've got anything to do here. We probably could go back upstairs and then just... You're excited for what Galarian Slowbro looks like? I didn't even know there was one. I mean, it can't get any weirder than the Mega form. Oh. What's her face is on that screen? I missed her. We actually have quite a few rings, I think, so... New Pokemon might be attached to it? Oh, maybe. Draw a ring, dive without breathing. Don't know why I would need that. Wait, was that the Orchunk one? That might be really good. Subrosion ring. Become a Subrosion. This menu is a little slow, but this is what you get. It's a Gameboy Colour game. Spiked floors, jinxes, sense soft earth. I kind of want the spikes one a little bit more, but I just want to go read one of the rings first. Find double ore chunks. Oh, that's how I did my grinding. So if we ever need a whole heap of ore chunks, I need to chuck that on. Throw without diving. Let's stick with what we got. Do we remember where there's a shooty thing? I know where one is. Do we remember any others? Oh, there was a guy that actually wanted me to return once I had all the seasonal powers, and I've actually got that now, so... I do wonder whether or not you can enter that house. No, not that. I went into slingshot. Just drop some fire into the ocean. What? Oh. Do what we do best. Ah, there's little boys in the ground. Why is there so many enemies in the ground here? Black Beast rests here. What Black Beast? Very ominous. Oh, maybe I was wrong. I think this is off the map, by the way. Yeah, we're off... Oh no, we're not off the map. I have no idea what this is. It worked. I've summoned evil. Oh, it's the X-shaped jewel. Oh, cool. Oh well, that was a good thing we did that. The Black Beast Fatalis. Oh man, I can't wait for Altarion to come out. But feels like it might be a while. It is funny though, like if you hadn't got Iceborne, now is probably the time to get Iceborne because all the events are just up. And they will probably be up for quite some time, so feels like a good time to just get it and then get all of the different items and things like that easily without time concerns. Dude, what is this guy here? There are 8 things called essences hidden across this land. What happens if they're all bound together? Why'd that guy just like... Okay. So I'm just gonna climb the Deku tree. Or the Mako tree? Mako tree? I think his name? It's these. Oh good, we got the fairy room. Not super helpful just yet. The tree keeps growing, so basically I'll return to it every now and then and be able to get freebies from him. Freebies. Getting freebies. Give me a sec. I'm trying to figure out where we could go. Maybe we'll go visit that old man because we've got all those powers. Because that's something I know we can do. Might just time speed up just to get myself around screens faster. Got me a nut. Ring was inside. I think it was this way. Yeah, I think it was here. Wait, we'll give you this. The round jewel. Oh, okay. Oh, so I think I know what we're doing. We're looking for all the parts to that door that has all the shapes. So, because I got in the square one. We have the squares. We just need one more, which I have no idea where it is. Where haven't we been that there was a secret treasure that required me to use... Look at his icon. No problem, Alex. Thanks for tuning in. If you preferred being on YouTube, go for it. That's totally fine with me. Everyone will be able to see your chat and stuff as well, so you can interact with everyone. Now that I figured out why certain things were happening on YouTube, it should just appear regularly again. Though it's not the most descriptive stream thing, unfortunately. I'll have to look into that too. There's lots of little things I need to do. There is a bridge over here to this area, but I don't know how we get that, and I feel like it might be Rock's Cape. I don't know where else there was a secret thing. Was there up on the mountain? Oh, let's go to the mushroom. So let's go give the old lady the mushroom. Who do you guys remember where she was? She was somewhere up here, wasn't she? was like somewhere up here. No, 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 no. She was here. Look at that face. What the heck is that? Is that like a turtle? I'm fairly sure that's meant to be the witch. I don't know why it looks like that. Maybe the witch's real form is a turtle. Turtle. Or, well, I don't know. Alright, I think we need this as winter. That's the only way to get to her. Oh, there's a boy and a girl there now. Maybe that means something? Maybe just a rumor, but they say there's a giant up in the mountains. Scary, but I want to meet him. I want a pet, one that will always be at my side. Aww. I have the mushroom. Wooden bird. Now let's go out and in. Okay. Oh, she has a cuckoo. Okay, so we can buy seed from her. So we have to remember. So now we can buy potions and we can buy seed, but we don't really have a good income of money at the moment. So let's see. We'll go back to town. We know we need the bird. It's nice to have a comfortable amount of seeds. I think that's the hardest part playing games like this, where the start of it you're just like, oh, I have to scrimp and save for stuff. Has the old man's house been snowed in, or is it over here? I don't know where the clockmaker is. I have no idea who would want the clockmaker clock. Though, then again, he might give me something else. I don't know what he will give me. We've done most of the trading already. Yeah, you can have the wooden bird. We have engine grease. Who needs engine grease? Just trying to think. Who needs engine grease? Have we encountered someone that does? I don't think we have. Because I think the engine grease will be used for... what is it called? You know what? I feel like I should look this up. The seeds... I could plant a seed here, but I've planted a seed multiple times here. I don't know whether or not that tree will actually grow into something useful, or if it's just RNG, or each seed is RNG. Like, I really can't remember. So I'm paranoid about planting them in bad places now. I'm kind of... some part of me feels paranoid now about the map, so I'm just going to save quickly. Alright. I think it's just when it goes up a screen or down a screen. So there is a treasure marker. Oh! Oh, that's the treasure map! I think the treasure map actually marks where those are, so maybe that's where one is. Maybe we need to go back to the mountain. What's the fastest way back to the mountain? Subrosia? Maybe Subrosia. I think there's a portal down here. What was the portal to the mountain? It was over this way, wasn't it? Can you guys think of anyone that needed the engine grease? Hey, Armin. Were you busy earlier? I saw you get a host, but you didn't message me. Yeah, I do. This is weird. I don't know how people are discovering that I'm streaming YouTube now. So I have for a while, but I fudged something up, and then like videos were appearing private, and I couldn't figure out how to fix it. I don't know. Found out auto hosting. Oh, did it prompt you by that? Where are we going? We're going this way. Yeah, it's just another platform basically. I've actually stopped the Facebook one because I was getting so many alerts from the Facebook one. It was very irritating. Just constantly like, you've got trademark music. I mean, YouTube does the same thing, but like, I can ignore that amongst other notifications. But Facebook, it was just far too irritating. I hope I'm not going to run into a situation where I'm going to need a heap of ore. Maybe this is why I grinded ore, because I think that might be an infinite one. You know, it might have actually been faster for me just to run to the mountain. This is the portal we want. Where is that treasure chest? It's into the cave, slightly to the left of the screen. Isn't that in front of the dungeon? That is in front of the dungeon. What? But yeah, YouTube will mostly just be like, I have stuff on YouTube anyway, so it's like one of those, it's just another place basically. You could just stay over here. It has less delay, really. I really don't understand Restream with that sort of thing. I do wish I could fix that. It might be it's a premium thing, maybe it's like one of those like, if I paid for the service that it would actually be fine. So apparently there's something here. So let's just flick some seasons. I don't know if it actually... I don't know if the water's actually going to change. It goes icicled. Alright, let's get a shovel out after we get rid of these. Maybe there's just something hidden here? Snake. Snake something. White snake, white snake, white snake. It's weird when people refer to JoJo memes that are very, very old that I just have completely forgotten about. I was talking to friends about we were talking about JoJo the other day, and as we do, and we were talking about White Snake. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Guys, secrets. Captain John's treasure map was right. This is the first time we've had... Look. Oh, we found it. Oh, I'm so glad I went and did that. We might be able to get to the next dungeon pretty quick then. But yeah, we were talking about JoJo memes and stuff, and it's just funny because like JoJo's so old. I can't stress how old JoJo is, and like there's so many memes that I feel like the newer people will have no idea about. Like I feel like people are aware about like What a Beautiful Dwang and stuff like that, but there's some more sort of obscure ones that I don't think people will be aware of. Just because it was very sort of manga timed and very sort of Japan. Old internet stuff. Old internet stuff. I mean, most people know about Rolled Roller. Rolled Roller da! Wow, look how washed out this area is. Go up first, because I'm curious. Looks like progress. Alright, let's just go through here. There's actually dark nuts, so this actually area is a little bit harder than previous ones. Oh, this is a puzzle zone. Oh, this is awesome! So this is actually going to take a little bit to get to the dungeon, I imagine. Huh? Okay, so I've moved that. I'm assuming I need snowbanks now. No. What? Huh? Can't move that statue at all. Wonder if it's because the snow's there, it's actually blocking it? Oh. Oh! Huh. Okay. This is fun. It's nice to have a little area. I hope there's more areas like this. I couldn't actually remember this. I like chain puzzles. I like when you have essentially dungeons outside of the dungeon. Eat mushy boy. Bombs. Missed. Don't you burp me. And then Uwu. Uwu does not make you, like, immune to getting in trouble, Armin. It's a fairy. Now these boys are back. This way. Yeah, I had a feeling. Is this a Lost Woods situation? What's funny is that it kind of feels like they should have just upgraded the pouch with the slingshot, because they're basically the same thing. Guy's gonna sell me crap. You won't play for me? Fine. What? Oops. I didn't mean to try and set him on fire. D. You won't play for me? Fine. What does that mean? What do you mean? You want music? No. I don't know what he wants. We'll come back for him. Oh, that's a lot of likes. Oh, they keep coming from the sky. What? Oh, it's a Lost Woods situation. Okay, so I can get back into that screen. Have we gotten any context clues for this yet? Let's try the seasons. Maybe the seasons might give us some clues. There is those areas just before. I don't see any clues. Mushrooms, maybe? Ooh. Owo. Umu. I don't see any clues, so let's actually just go back, because I wonder whether or not there's something over this way. Ow! No. Bad monsters. My hope is I can get to the dungeon before lunch, and then we might stop. So there's ice, which allows me to go across here. Oh, what? There's a Lionel. Oh, help. Guys, help. Lionels. Ow. These guys hurt, and I don't have better armor. Why is there a Lionel here? Oh. Here we go. Holy heck. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. My sword isn't upgraded, so he's just destroying me. Oh. Okay. Well, that went well. Fortunately, we're just over here, because I did go down a hole. All these light-legs in the corner. How are we gonna get rid of that Lionel? Actually, I don't know if I need to, per se. Because... So, autumn means I can't get through here. I can't push that. That one probably reappears, so I don't care about that. Maybe let's just... Hang on, let's just try and turn this back to ice. See what happens if we push this one. Because we can't push it twice, can we? Just once? Okay, alright. So, that does work like that. So that means we can have autumn. We have autumn now. The reason why autumn is important is mushy boys. There's also no Lionel. No, get away. Hello? Hello? You big dummy. I surrender, offer my advice. If you're in the Lost Woods, travel... Okay, note this down. West, then south, then east, then north. So west, then south, then east, then north. West, south, east, north. That sounds like a lie. Taking each step in a warmer season. So we have to start in winter. Okay. Starting in winter. East, south, west, north. West, south, east, north. West, south, east, north? West, north. Ow. He hit me so hard I fell downstairs. Let's go. These boys. Probably everyone's like, why are you constantly just not taking the feather off? Welcome to my life. Oh, ooh. This is a good screen for her too. If she can give me a potion, that'd be really nice. Potion. Perfect. Yay, free potion. Now, I don't know what this boy wants. Doody-doo, you won't play for me? Then fine. I don't know what he wants. Alright, so... Let's grab our stick. So, west. Oh, I know. This is why all the like-likes are here. Just hope they don't eat my shield. Ah, for fuck's sake. That actually absorbed me from quite a while away. Oh, he's eating it. I don't have a shield now. West. What's warmer than autumn? I mean, would you say, what would you say? Would you say this is warmer than, yep, okay. Then, spring is warmer than that. And then, summer. Guys, it didn't work. I lost my shield for that. Wrong season. This feels like what I should be doing. Maybe he lied to me. Maybe it's the other way around. We are heading north, so north needs to be the final one. Because I need to go to lunch, I might quickly look this up. What? Okay. Huh. Well, I've just read a spoiler, but we won't deal with that right now. How does this work? Change the season to winter, head left once, then autumn, then down one, and then spring, go right one. Oh, it is flipped. Okay. I was like, I bet you he's getting it wrong. Never eat soggy wheat bix. Guys, I had my things the wrong way round. You want my phone? You want your ringtone to be just me going ooh, ooh, whoa. It has to, and then you pick up and it's oh, whoa. Hello. Autumn. Not running the like. It's spring. Spring. Nice, it worked. There we go. Got it. Yay! Oh, and we got a teleporter for here. The fellow, it's Owo. Owo? We can't get to that because we need to change the season to autumn, which we can do right here. Look at that angry fella. I feel like I should be able to set these mushrooms on fire, but I know that's not how that works. Uh-oh. I don't have a shield to fight this guy, really. So, let's just try and get rid of him. Progress is being made. Yeah, I'm getting there. See what's up here. Almost? Almost that are blocking the way, so I guess I'll have to come back around for that. There's a lot. There's a lot of enemies in this area. Like, this feels like I should have like upgraded armor at this point. I don't even know you can upgrade Link's armor in this game, because usually you don't upgrade it in ones that don't have color palettes. Let's just check. When in doubt, avenging shield and avenging wrath. Oh no. Man, back when my paladin was super duper strong. It was so good. What the heck is this? Hey, Shadow Max. This one was really confusing. I don't even remember this. The thing is, I don't remember these temples, or like, I vaguely remember stuff. I played them multiple times too. I don't know where I'm supposed to go here. It feels like maybe there's a seasonal thing that I might need to change. So let's go adjust the seasons. No, I didn't really play much PvP. I was like a main tank. Let's try winter. Winter feels like it might be the season we need. Usually is. Yeah, look at that. When in doubt, change to winter. Oh yeah, PvP is a funny thing for me because it's like, I like PvP, but again, it's another one of those things that I got bored with. Looks like we need spring. Might just get these because I think there's hearts. Yep. Change it to spring. Have you ever, like, imagine the feeling of a flower, like, closing up on you and then spitting you out. I can't imagine that would be the most, good feeling. Ah, poo. Oh, poo. That was a lot of money. Stupid old man. Would feel moist. Ugh. You were spamming Holy Light, Flash Dawn. I mean, I did a lot of PvP in tank. Oh, hello. Hee Link. Huh? Who are you? Know this, foolish boy. If you save Din, the world will be filled with destruction, sorrow, and despair. Our great sacrifice will be offered, and the great evil king will be revived. Oh, Ganon. And then people will know true pain as darkness falls across the lands. Ehehehe. Oh ho ho ho. That's right. This is the... So these are the two games. Seasons and Ages are the games that refer to... Because I think... I just realized, is Twin Rover in this game? So if you've ever watched... there's a guy who does YouTube Zelda videos, like lore videos. And he has all his crazy theories and stuff like that. And... like, yeah, he has like crazy theories and stuff like that, and one of the things is the idea that Ganon was well and truly dead by this timeline, and he's lost all his sanity, and basically they resurrect this monstrosity of Ganon that has no mind. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here. I think I like stopping at a dungeon because it's a good save point. And it just seems to be consistently happening just before I go get lunch. So, I'm gonna go get lunch. And then we'll continue Bayonetta after the break. So, where's chat?